So, you know, extension to my intro, I like to have about, you know, something flowery, friendly, you know, nicely comfortable show in my studio. That's what I like to do today. So, there's 5 ways to use fiber line. We call oson or gosen. Fiber line, you can make orchids beautifully, which I probably did you know, a while ago, a couple of years ago, similar, but I would still want to learn. Very simple technique for the newcomer has that. So we use, you know, basically this simply a white cotton paper in some ink, but this paper hard to get there. So why don't we just create something our own comfortable way? So let's see. Let's say this particularly my, you know, my favorite color is purple and white, or you know, a beautiful contrast. So I'm going to go start with that. Easy to see. I like to show you this paper. Let's see, and let's go move it like this now. When you have an orchid, there's like 5 directions. One is we have in Asia, especially in Chinese, beautiful contemporary or calligraphy in you know, in the flower drawing or by those contemporary way. Besides the calligraphy, we have 4 directions like this. Simply 4 line, 4 corner, and we don't go to center because center is very difficult to managing the composition. So we go either one side, either 4 side. Okay. In other words, it's connected to more east, west, south, north for the direction. Okay. So in other words, this 4 direction is our life stream, like Confucianism or any the very basic on philosophy direction. We live a life east, west, for north, and this circle is one of our like life stream. We have a circle, right? And then a simple way to triangle we call here as a top. Here we call it as a heaven, and bottom is earth, and center controlling us is our human. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is life. This is direction. Okay, now I show you the, okay, how's that? So I like to introduce to you, this square is the direction of our life, east, west, south, north. And this circle is indicating life circle, you know, a universe, right? And inside there's another triangle comes around. This is the top is the sky, is more heaven, and the bottom here is earth, more stabilizing. And the middle is human, our human, you know, we control in between, and the challenge of life in between. And within circle of life, and life has a direction goes with. Okay, so that is a simple philosophy, and start with this, you know, flower drawing today. So, therefore, my, you know, the perception is here for you is 4 direction here, right? So we don't go to center when you're painting or drawing. So to, what is being centered is could be very isolation as well as very challenging. And in other words, too much focus on center, you will lose other, you know, the offline, which we call as lost. So we use those corners as a further extension of our direction of life, or your painting, or any kind of composition. So I'm going to use one of those corners as a composition. So let's say there's 5 line, right? 5 line is we call 1 simple, 1 number 1, 2 number 2, 3 goes lower, and 4 other side, and 5 can go a little bit like this. So this one is a 5 line, is a composition of a calligraphy drawing movement. So now I like to do with a brush. How's that? A little simple brush. Let me go to the very easy to learn. So number 1, right? Number 1. Let me use this one. Number 1, 1. Okay, number 2. And I can use a little darker, number 3. Number 4, we can go much higher. And number 5. Okay, so 5 lines, okay, this 5 line. And then if you can make it, that's good though. If the little, I feel a little more stronger, you know, the smink because of more impact. Now, if you don't have a smink, these days, it is very well made, you know, the manually made this kind of ink. Now, I will use this one, even if in case you don't know how to use, you know, smink, don't worry about it, you can buy those things already, you know, made. Okay, now, I use 4 direction. Instead of using line, I'm going to go side here. It's modestly. 1, right, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, because it's very smooth. This is 5 lines. Now, sometimes you can go a little bit in here, and you make a little flower like that. You know, flower. Okay, the flower. Okay, very little bit. Now, little bit of touch make a little flower looks like, right? So sometimes you can use a little dot of very, okay. Okay, how's that? So already blooming, nice blooming. So now, okay, here we go. So this kind of, you know, you practice 5 line only. Okay, good. I like it. I hope you like it as well. Now,